Hi everyone, this is Ia Leland, and thanks for stopping by my channel, Everything Spiritual. This is a channel I provide spirit-guided intuitive tarot and oracle card readings, as well as informational videos of a spiritual nature. Today I'm going to do my weekly spirit-guided spiritual reading. I'm going to use the Cosmic Tarot for my primary cards. And I'm going to use the Love and Light Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue for my clarifying cards of the first and third and fifth cards. If you would like for me to do a reading on a question you have spiritually, if you have a question and you would like for me to do a reading on it, please leave the question in the comments section below. And let's go ahead and see what Spirit's guidance is for this week's. Under the situation, we have the Seven of Swords. And this card is suggesting that those of you out there on a spiritual journey, no matter what phase you're in, the beginning, the middle where you have uncertainty and doubt, or maybe even the end of your journey, please be careful of false spiritual leaders who may lead you down the wrong path, because their intentions is to separate you from your money and also to cheat you out of your soul's purpose. So the situation is to be aware of false prophets. Now the clarifying card for that is cooperation and partnership brings great rewards. Two people are better off than one, for they can help each other succeed. Ecclesiastes 4:9. So with regarding your spiritual journey and false leaders, work with like-minded people. When you're deciding which course or path to take, bounce it off your friends. Bounce it off people that are in your circle of influence who you trust their opinion. But just through cooperation and partnerships will bring you great rewards regarding your spiritual journey. And you working with someone that you trust, you taking advice or accepting advice from friends and family that you trust and know that they have your best interest. And then you can also, to ensure that you're not heading down the wrong path, pray and meditate and see what Spirit's guidance is for you. Under the expectations, we have the Princess of Swords. And this card is suggesting that you take time and take the time and invest into learning more about the different spiritual systems, the different religious systems. So you're being asked here to just do your due diligence. The Princess of Swords is someone who is very determined and is someone who leans towards truth, clarity, eliminating confusion. So you're being asked to invest more time in learning more about the different spiritual systems or religions. And then based off of what you learn, apply that knowledge to whatever new spiritual source or practice that you may decide to choose or follow. And also, this is a card that's suggesting that take your time and explore different spiritual systems. Find one that's a perfect fit for you. And as always, just keep an open mind. So the expectations are for you to just do your due diligence and find a religious belief system or a spiritual belief system that works for you. Now, under the hidden influences, we have the Seven of Cups, and it's in reverse. So the reverse of the card automatically tells me that there is some type of blockage going on. And the blockage may be preventing you from advancing on your spiritual journey. Now, when this card is in an upright position, you can see you have romance, wealth, a little treachery there, knowledge. And this card is basically saying that you need to follow your bliss. And bliss is just when you're in a very high state of happiness and enthusiasm. You have a bliss. And it's also when you're in harmony with your higher calling of your soul. Now, by this card being in reverse, this is telling me that you don't know what truly makes you happy spiritually. You don't know which direction that you need to take right now in order for you to tap into your authentic self, in order for you to get in harmony with the higher calling of your soul, your life's purpose. Some of you out there, you have a blockage, and that blockage is keeping you from your bliss. Now, the clarifier is, although you have the blockage, you're being asked to face your future with boldness and strength. This is a beautiful card here. And the scripture says, as soon as I pray, you answer me. You encourage me by giving me strength. Psalms 138:3. So you're being told what to do under your hidden influences to take your Seven of Cups and get it upright in order for you to remove the blockages that are preventing you from finding your bliss. You have to be strong when facing your future, and pray and ask for answers and help, and ask for release, ask for deliverance, for clearing of whatever it is that has you blocked, that has you from accessing, or that has you from tapping into your bliss, your happiness. Prayer is the answer. Prayer is the answer. Now, the advice we have, under the advice, we have the Star card. This is always a beautiful card. This is a card of hope. This is a card of overcoming. And in this instance, the Star card is about, the Star card brings wisdom and spiritual enlightenment. This is saying that you're making progress towards and knowing what goals you want to have in your life with regards to your spirituality. So under the advice, it looks as if you've overcome what had you blocked, or you will overcome what had you blocked from your natural bliss. And this is saying that you have wisdom. Are you going to receive wisdom and spiritual enlightenment? And you're progressing towards knowing what these things are. You're moving towards spiritual enlightenment. You're moving towards wisdom. And also, this card is suggesting that if you're not, you will become in touch with your own spirituality. And one day you're going to be in a position to reach others also. Now, in the final outcome, we have the Three of Wands. This is an action card, a card of action. The wands are part of the fire element. And it's all about action. So the Three of Wands is suggesting that in the outcome, you're about to begin a new spiritual journey, or maybe a new physical journey. That you may have to travel on your spiritual journey for enlightenment. You may have to travel somewhere. You may have to travel so that you can learn a new spiritual belief system. You may have to travel so that you can learn a new spiritual belief system. Or you also, this is a time for you to do some self-discovering to find out who you really are. You're in the process of seeking spiritual enlightenment. You're on a metaphysical spiritual journey. And this could take you a lifetime. It's not just a one-time occurrence. It's an ongoing, day in and day out process. And that's the process of spiritual enlightenment and following your path on your spiritual journey. The clarifying card we have for that is embrace your adventure. Embrace adventure in your life. The scripture says, Jesus said, "For the kingdom of heaven belongs to those who are like these children." Embrace adventure in your life. So be open. Be open to new opportunities. Be open to learning new things. Be open to learning new spiritual systems, possible, maybe even a new religious belief. But the main thing is that you're open and that you embrace the knowledge. You embrace your feelings. You embrace your desire that you have to move forward on your spiritual journey and accomplish all of your spiritual or religious goals. So guys, this has been your weekly spiritual reading. If this video resonated with you or maybe someone you may know, please like, comment, and share. And as always, until the next time, namaste.